welcome to SVM, a Fit Fuel Flow 2.0. I'm your host, Suzanne, and yes, it's been more than 2 weeks since my last video. I wanted to complete a month with the feedback for my eyes. So it's been a little over a month, and so far so good. Don't need my glasses to read or to see or to drive. And I mean, I'm still getting used to night driving. The halos are slowly getting less. So I'm driving within the vicinity. So just wanted to give you that update. Thank you for those who reached out. I did send you messages on the doctor that I went to and further questions that you had. Okay, so without wasting any time, let's talk about meal prepping. Today is Sunday, today is meal prep. Let's talk about the work week. So I got a couple of questions where people said they don't feel like the food is fresh because they cook it on the Sunday and they're having it for the whole week. Okay, so maybe we can break it up. So we can do something on Sunday that will take you into Wednesday, and then we do something quick on a Wednesday and then have something for the rest of the week. So with that being said, let me show you what I did. I did 2 kinds of chicken. I did just a chicken with I think the seasonings I used for this chicken, and let me just show you. It's already packed. It's about 100 grams of chicken. It's half a cup of tri-quinoa, and maybe, I can't remember how many grams of green beans I threw in there. And I have this little cup here that has the bang bang sauce that I'm going to put over the chicken when I heat it up to eat. So this is option 1. Now, if I didn't want the green beans, for example, or I run out of green beans, I do have a salad, which is very thinly sliced cucumber, onions, bell pepper, some cilantro or coriander, and I've literally drizzled it with a tablespoon of olive oil, a pinch of salt, half a lime, and I've thrown in some chili flakes, and I just let that infuse for a bit before we do that. So because you going into the office, probably onions in your salad may not be the thing for you, especially if you have lots of meetings and you're meeting a billion people and talking to them. So maybe not do that, but then the green beans is an option for you. So that's one way of doing that. So I've just prepared 2 of these containers. Okay, so for the 2 days that I go into the office for lunch, because that is what is important. And I did this. I made my yogurt and blueberry with some drizzle of honey in here, which will be my breakfast when I get into the office. Now, my bang bang sauce, and if you really don't want to keep going back and forth, just put the closed captions on, and obviously you'll be able to see what I'm saying. So my bang bang sauce is made with Greek yogurt, sweet chili sauce, sriracha, excuse me, like a pinch of salt. I didn't put any salt in this, but it does require salt. I didn't use salt, and then I used the other half of the lime. I squeezed it in here, and that is the sauce for the bang bang sauce. Sriracha, again, I don't really taste, I don't really measure. I know that this was like maybe about 1/3 cup of yogurt, and then I just added maybe a tablespoon or a tablespoon and a half of the sweet chili sauce, and about a tablespoon or teaspoon, depending on the spice level, for the sriracha sauce, and of course half a lime. And I just mix, and that is the bang bang sauce. It's not made with mayo, so that gives me a little extra protein because I have the high protein Greek yogurt. The next batch that I make, and again, there's just 2 containers. I haven't really filled it yet because I'm waiting for the chicken to cool. I made this chicken. It is a burrito chicken, so in order to marinate this chicken. Again, it's going to be about 100 grams of the chicken that I'm going to put in the bowl. I used the low sodium taco seasoning from Blue Menu. I just used half a packet. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of chicken boneless thighs. Depends on your level. You can add, subtract, whatever you want. I'm going to put some lime wedges into this bowl right here. I'm going to slice the meat, put 100 grams in here. And then I made this corn salad, which I'm going to put, I don't have it up here with me right now, but you get these plastic containers with lids from the dollar store. And so that's what I have the Bang Bang sauce in. They're slightly bigger than this, and that's what I'm going to put the corn salad in. And it's going to go in here pretty much like how this is tucked in. The other one will be tucked, and that's what's going to be for the other 2 days. So for 4 days, for lunch, I am covered. I have that done, and I get these avocado bowls, which I'm going to use with my burrito bowl. It's as simple as that. It's really nothing crazy. I actually used the pan and put it on the stove because I was doing a bunch of cooking. Usually this would just be something I throw in the air fryer, and while that's getting cooked, I'd probably be doing something else. Now, that's one way of doing it. Like I said, you get these plastic containers in a pack like this from the dollar store. It's $1.25 or $1, I can't remember. That's all you really need. You don't need a lot of that. And what I did do this time, because by the time you come back from work, if you're going to the gym, you're coming back, it's late, you don't want to eat late. So I have, and those who know me, I always have a can of tuna handy, which I'm going to make the tuna dip and keep in the fridge. Probably put that in a pepper, cut a pepper in half and stuff the pepper and just eat it. That would be my meal for the dinner, because I like to keep dinner really light. Like tonight, I'm going to have steamed green beans. I'm going to have the salmon. Haven't yet put a marinade on it, but the marinade would be very simple. It would be literally salt, garlic powder, and paprika. I could use smoked paprika or just paprika in general. That would be it. And I put that in the air fryer while I go take my shower, get ready to come have dinner, have my dinner, clear out the mess, clean out the air fryer, and I'm ready to go to bed. So this is something really quick and simple I wanted to share with you. I know you could at least prepare, like I don't know how many times a week you're going into the office, but you can do simple meals like this, and you can prep this on Friday. Obviously the salad you don't want to put in the same bowl as you're doing this, because unless you want to have warm salad. So I try to keep my salad in a separate bowl, just so that I don't have to worry about moving it. Now you could rest it on top, and then before putting it in the microwave, maybe taking it out and putting it on the lid of of the bowl. So you don't have to take another container, but you do get the plastic containers with lids, which are slightly bigger than these, and you can take your salad in that. Okay, so we're done with this. The marinade for the chicken that I made with the Bang Bang sauce is simple. It's just 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. I didn't put salt. I put a spoon of, I think it was 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. I put a tablespoon of yogurt, 2 tablespoons of yogurt, because that will help marinate it. I put half a lime in there. I squeezed half a lime in there. I about 2 centimeters or so of ginger grated or diced really small. and a teaspoon of dark soy sauce. I mean, if you're going to put salt in it, then reduce the amount of dark soy sauce you're using. I don't put salt in it, I just use the soy sauce. And I chop up 2 sprigs of green onions really nicely fine into the marinade. Mix it all up, let it marinate for about 30 minutes, and then I cook it. The cornstarch is to help it get a little thick, and then it just kind of tastes better. So again, really simple, 2 tablespoons or a tablespoon of cornstarch, depending on how thick you would like the consistency of it. 2 tablespoons of Greek yogurt, plain Greek yogurt, a tablespoon or a teaspoon if you don't want it a little too sweet, a teaspoon of brown sugar, about 2 centimeters of grated ginger or diced very thin ginger. You've got 2 sprigs of green onions, and then a tablespoon of dark soy sauce. And that's it. That is what that chicken is with. And the other chicken, which was in the burrito bowl, is literally taco seasoning on that. Marinate it again, leave it for about 30 to 35 minutes. If you want to leave it overnight, you could. Now, this is also something, if you've got your quinoa ready in bowls like that, and you've marinated that chicken, you get up in the morning when you're making your coffee, if you have the time, while your coffee's getting made, you take the chicken out, you throw it in the air fryer, finish your coffee, take your shower, get ready, that chicken is ready, you slice, put it in the container, close it. Everything else, your salad and everything else is already done. It's just the chicken is made fresh that morning. And when you come back in the evening, before you throw your salmon or whatever else you're doing for the evening, you just clean out your air fryer, put the next liner in your air fryer, throw the rest of the meat or whatever else you were thinking of cooking, even if it means the rest of the chicken, that obviously you were making more than 100 grams every time. So then you just put the rest of that chicken in, and then you have dinner ready for yourself. So that's what I had to share with you. I know I kind of speeded up with the talking. I'm trying to get my videos down to about 15 minutes because really it's beautiful weather. Everyone's out and enjoying themselves. Nobody has 30 minutes to go through a video. So I just wanted to share that with you. I hope it was useful and helpful. If there are any other questions or any other things you want to know about, or how quick you can make certain things, please let me know and I'll be happy to share and show that to you. There's going to be a lot more pictures I'm posting on my Instagram, just because it's the same thing and it gets boring, when you make videos of the same thing. So it's going to be lots of pictures, and if anyone has, hey, I want this recipe, or hey, can you do this video and walk us through how you did this or cooked this, then I will do a video on that. But if there's anything else I can share my thoughts with and talk about, I'd be happy to. I myself having to go into the office now. I'm going to be meal prepping this way, and because I'm doing this for me, I thought it would be helpful to share that with the rest of you. So with that being said, I would like to bring this video to a close. Thank you for everyone asking about my eyes. Thank you everyone for asking how I'm doing. I'm doing great. Every day things get better and better. And it's a Sunday, so be kind to you, be kind to people around you, take care of yourself and others, fill your cup as much as you can. One last thing before I leave, I had mentioned about upgrade, and I said just like that, I upgraded my life. I just want to clarify, because I got some comments on that and some feedback rather on that. I was not upset or felt like my life before the upgrade was not good. I did this for me. Upgrading is doing something for you, being better than what you were yesterday. Not because you didn't like how you were yesterday, it's because we're evolving as human beings, as creatures, habits, and we're taking the good and we're moving and moving and moving and progressing further with it. So keeping that in mind, the channel that's why it's called 2.0. For those of who don't understand why I'm going with the 2.0, go back to my previous video, and that says a lot about 2.0. And that's what my goal is. My goal is this year to progress, even if it's a little bit, moving in that direction of where I want to go, where my dreams are, where my heart desires, where I want to be, and I want to thrive there. And I'm thriving right now, but who doesn't want an upgrade to their life? Who doesn't want to enhance what they have? It's not because we don't like what we have, it's because everyone wants to do better. Everyone wants to do more. That's what I mean by upgrading. So it's not about not liking where you are, it's about moving forward and, getting where you want to be, right? There's no harm in wanting things and striving to get there. So have an awesome, 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 awesome Sunday. Rest of your week. And until next video, I am taking this video as I get a whole bunch of questions and a whole bunch of things. The video comes out and then I put it. I don't want to overwhelm my subscribers by constantly putting the same content out there. So I definitely want to switch it up and show you guys, what else we can do together and maybe solve something together if there's a question that we have and we don't have the answers to. So have an awesome rest of your Sunday, and I will see you when I see you. Take care.